everyone, it's Carissa at Sprinkled with Glitter, and I am here with a video showing a really cool, newer, I guess it's not new, product from Lifestyle Crafts. This is the Rosette Die set, and what it comes with is 4 dies here. You see 2 circles and 2 of these like strip-like looking dies, and I'm going to show you. I've shown how to make a rosette on my site before, but that was before these. These make it so much easier. Before it was like score, you know, and you have to do, it was very time consuming. You have to score down every 1/4 inch or so, and so this new product from Lifestyle Crafts makes that process really simple, and I'm going to show you how to put these together. And I'm going to make some maybe like Valentine cupcake topper type things. So let's get started. So what I have here, this is actually from the scalloped version, and in that die set you get both the scalloped and the straight version. And this is exactly how these cuts come out of the die. So they've already been they're perforated for you out of the die, so you don't have to score, and you just simply accordion fold these back and forth. Now you need 2 strips, and I cut about a 2-inch strip from my 12 by 12 piece of pattern paper. I cut 2 2-inch strips and cut both strips at the same time using my die cutting machine. And so now I'm just going back and making tight folds along these perforated marks. So that one's done, and I can start folding the other, because like I said, you're going to need 2 of these to connect in order to make 1 rosette. So it's really nice that you can actually cut through, if it's a, you know, just a regular weight paper, this is Echo Park paper, you can cut through both layers at one time. If it's not cutting through both layers, I would recommend just taking a piece of cardstock and shimming it, because these dies will cut. Maybe your sandwich isn't just quite right, but use a piece of cardstock to shim it, and it should cut both layers just beautifully. Okay, so I have both of these folded. Didn't take long at all, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn one of these over, and along this first section here, it's actually 2 of the little folds. I'm going to put quite a bit of adhesive, and I am using ATG. It's strong enough to hold these together, and then I'm going to match up that peak and valley on my second strip, possibly going to match it up, and attach those like that. I'm going to do the same thing on this other side here. I'm going to flip this over, place adhesive right here on this first section. And then I'm going to put these to where they match up, peak and valley. And now I have this ring looking thing. And this is how easy it is then to make my rosette. You just flip it, and then this is what these circles are actually for in the kit. So the circles you cut out and you use them as your center, and it's actually your base piece. Now if you don't want to see the circle from the front, then you could put it on the back and attach it to your project on the back. I happen to want to use these as part of the layering effect or embellishment on my project. So I have my glue gun here, and the reason I'm using a glue gun is because it's just much easier for it when it dries really fast. So I'm just gonna blob this up with some glue here, and every time I use my glue gun I burn myself, so I'm hoping I don't burn myself. I'm a little accident prone sometimes. And then I am going to flip this, get it into position or semi-position, and then take this and just lay it down right over the top of that. And then I can just hold it there. Now I have used a liquid adhesive, I have used glossy accents, and I've put it on there, and then I just put something really heavy. But as you can see, it's much nicer when that just dries almost instantly. And then there is my rosette. Now, in order to make these a cupcake topper, I just simply thought I could attach them to these lollipop stems that I have here. And the nice thing also about this is that you can make it as tight as you want. When you make it really tight, the rosette gets smaller. If you make it a little bit less tight, then your rosette will get larger. And you could attach several of the strips along the, you know, how I connected the two, you could attach several and make it larger. The other thing that you can do is when this is the straight edged one, when you have this piece here, you can cut down the center and make a smaller rosette. So I hope that makes sense. So if I were to cut this one in half and connect those two pieces, the diameter of my rosette would not be as large as if I just leave it like this and I connect two of these. What I'm going to do is go ahead and cut a second layer here of this. This is the second circle. Now this is the larger circle, the one that's on the white right there. This is the second circle that comes in the kit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut one of those. So here is my second circle, and I'm just going to place it on top of that first circle using some dimensional adhesive. Put that right in the center there. And then I have this felt heart that I cut using a Lifestyle Crafts die, and you can see how I cut felt on one of my other videos. It's the felt flower tutorial. I'm going to take and I'm just going to attach this red felt heart right to the center of this rosette. And because I know that this heart hangs over just a little bit, I just put the hot glue right there in the center. And once again, you could use another type of liquid glue, but I'm just using hot glue because it dries super fast. So there's that. And then just to make it a cupcake topper, all that you would have to do is attach a lollipop stick just like that to the center. So I've just put a little hot glue on that lollipop stick, and I am going to place it right there on the back side of my rosette. Okay, so I've gone ahead and assembled all three of these cute little rosettes or lollies for Valentine's Day using the Lifestyle Crafts Rosettes die set. I added some felt hearts to each one of them, and then I also added the sentiment on the banner die from the Banners and Arrows die set from Lifestyle Crafts as well. So I hope you'll go on over to lifestylecrafts.com, check out the Rosette set and all of their cool dies. Anytime you're shopping at lifestylecrafts.com, you can use the coupon code GLITTER to save 20% off your order. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.